Everybody. Today I wanted to show you a story that, of the ones I've made myself, is the story I use the most with my students, whether it's in a daily triage or a weekly session. One of the reasons I like this one so much is because it's interactive and therefore more engaging than other stories. And it's interactive beyond picture matching, though I do have a picture matching version as well. So, kids have a toolbox and it can have a lot of coping skills on it or less, depending on what coping skill choices you want them to have or how many pages you choose to include in the story. Sometimes it's hard to get students to go to the safe place when they're upset, or hard to get them to initiate a coping skill when they're upset. And I've found that if I've been using the story regularly with a student, when they get upset, sometimes if I bring the toolbox and the story over, they might pick a tool from the toolbox, or I can pull open the story and look at one of the pages and, for example, say, "You're mad like Zara, someone knocked your tower down. You usually give Zara something to squeeze. What tool would work for you?" So let's go ahead and get into it. The students in Miss Tuggle's class have a lot of different feelings at school. Sometimes they need to use a tool to help them calm down. Can you help them figure out which tool to use? Get your toolbox ready. Lucas feels anxious because the room is noisy. Which tool should Lucas use? Zara feels angry. Someone knocked her tower down. Which tool should she use? Dylan didn't eat breakfast this morning. He gets grouchy when he's hungry. Which tool should he use? Ava feels disappointed. She wanted to play outside today, but it's raining. Which tool should she use? Musa feels sad. He misses his mom. Which tool should Musa use? Olivia feels anxious. She's riding the bus home for the first time today. Which tool should she use? Luna feels frustrated. She was trying to write her name, but it was difficult. Which tool should Luna use? Ben feels bored during circle time. It's hard for him to sit still on the carpet. He wishes he was doing something else. Which tool should Ben use? Miss Tuggle students tried the tools you chose and feel better. Thanks for your help. There is also a picture matching version that has the images in the box, and they just put the matching image on. The clip art from the story is from EduClips, which you can find at Teachers Pay Teachers. I love their clip art. And if you're interested in using the story with your students, you can find it at my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I'll include a link in the description below. If you find this free content useful, please hit the like button to help other people find my content, and consider subscribing as well so you can get notifications about my future content. See you next time.